Hi guys, welcome back to Chess the Matthew. So on this video, we will play Blitzkrieg with 3 plus 0 time control. So here we are white pieces. So we'll try to play the Clemens opening, which start with the move h3. And here our opponent plays e5. So after e5, it actually opens up his queen diagonal and control the d4. So we'll play c3 to have a control on d4 and play the move d4 on this position. And our opponent here have an advance, but we should develop our bishop on f4 to control the dark square. And if our bishop will be attacked, then we can retreat. But here, we should not retreat to h2, but rather to capture now his bishop on d6. After the recapture, we will play e3 to control the dark square on the board, and maybe soon play c4. Here, our opponent plays f5, and I think after c4, although he can play queen b4, but there is queen to d2. Covering the check, and again, ending the b2 pawn. Here, he plays c6 and will play knight c3, trying to pressure now the d5. He actually reinforced some defense to his d5 pawn with knight. We will pressure with queen knight pawn against the d5 pawn, although there is 3 defender. So we'll try to add some pressure by playing our knight to e2 and f4. And again, trying to put some pressure on the d5 square. But now our opponent here plays g5, in which knight f4 is not actually available, so we'll try to capture first. And again, I think we will castle now on this position and try to put our king to b1, put our rook to the open file, because if the black will castle on the king side, then it is not actually realistic, because he actually opens some pawns to his g pile, in which soften now the defense to his king side if he castle on the king side. So our queen here is under attack by the knight on a5. We will retreat to c2, and maybe after queen to c2, play the move h4 so that we stop the possibility of the black to castle on the king side. After bishop to d7, we can play now move up h4 to pressure now the g pawn. And if he castle, we have open check with knight takes to e4 and attacking the queen on d6. I think the black here will not castle on the queen side and allow the tricks with knight takes to e4, opening some discover check. So he grab our pawn, and we can actually now play the knight to f4 to pressure now the d5. Although he puts some rooks on the c file, but we can simply regain now the pawn on h4. And although our knight here is pinned, but we can still go with that tricks because of his undefended rook on h8. So if he grab our knight, then we can immediately grab his rook and again attacking his king, x-raying to the rook on h8. But if he simply capture our queen on c2, then we can easily grab his undefended queen on d6. And again, after takes d6 with a check, then we can actually have an extra rook after rook takes c2. And again, as like I said, after this capture on a4, we have a check after recapture of the bishop on c8. And again, we can grab his rook and emerge an equality of the material because the queen is equal to 2 rooks. So it is still okay for the white here, for us as white, to have some equality for the tactical exchanges on this position. So here after the capture on the rook on h8, we have now pressure to capture now the h7 and give a check again on this position. So here it is black to move. Maybe he will play the move knight f6 to defend his pawn. And I think after that move, we can simply play bishop to d3 to have a pressure on the f5 on this position. And again, trying to give a check. And here after knight f6, as like I said, maybe we can play bishop to e3 so that we can grab his f5 I'm sorry. And then we can give a check on the king on the 7. After a capture on f5, I think there is no defense. We can later on play rook to h6. Oh, he played here the move b3. So we'll give a check first. I think rook to h6 still available here in his position so that we can pin his knight and try to capture his h7. But as for now, there is check, so we should grab the checking pieces so that the check will be dissolved, and now we can later on capture his h7 pawn because his knight was actually pinned down by our rook on h6, and again trying to give a check on his position. And after that move on queen b4, we can have the tricks to play knight takes to d5 if we grab a rook by having some fork. And again, still it is the same in this position, so there is a fork and we can immediately grab now his queen. And again, I think we are winning in this position, although we will try to sacrifice our rook because we have a lot of material here in this position, and at some point by giving a checkmate with a pawn. Oh, and it is already now a checkmate. And although he has still the time, but we managed to checkmate our opponent here on this position with a pawn. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe.